All right, welcome back to the Paytience VIP exclusive tutorials and content. Today we're going to check out the Paytience Momentum Oscillator. First thing we're going to do is open our indicators, head over to invite only scripts and click on that Paytience Momentum Oscillator. And this is going to be below your chart. So as you can see, it pops up down here. We've got the purple and yellow Paytience branded colors. You are able to edit the colors if you would like. You are also able to turn off the fill to make it look a bit different. I actually really like this, but I do think that the fill is more powerful. So let's take a look at what we see on this chart and explain how this works. What this is doing is measuring momentum. And there's a lot of factors and proprietary math that goes in behind this indicator, but essentially it is measuring the momentum. Here we are in the hourly chart, and you can see this is based on a scale of -100 being the bottom, 0 line being the middle. This is called the 0 line in the middle, and then it goes up to 100 right there. You'll also notice these opaque or more transparent momentum waves in the back. We're going to talk about what those do as well. So essentially how you use this is just looking when the momentum is peaking out, it's destined to come down. You can identify that if you were seeing this wave and we were on this candle, you know that this inevitably has to come down at some point. So you're watching this for the momentum to turn and turn into downside momentum. And that is where you can get your nice short in. Right there, we can also draw the trend line right here. Clearly was going down and the momentum was heading down. So it's very simple to use. Now, the wave in the back measures how powerful the move really is. So for example, right here, we had a move down on our momentum, but the price didn't really go down. And that is measured by those transparent waves in the back. So you would have been seeing no transparent wave happening, so it might have been somewhat of a false flag right there. Now let's check out some crazy examples of this happening. So right here, we saw this momentum was heading back up. When it goes to the yellow period, that means it's heading back up. When it's in the purple period, it's heading back down. But this one was coming with some force, right? So we could have seen right here, and by the way, this is an hour of data. So if you would have came onto your chart within this hour, you would have seen everything would have looked like this. Let's show you how it would have looked if you came on during that candle. So let's say you came on during that candle, you see the wave starting right here. Let's say you actually were scoping this out and you actually waited one more hour to confirm your idea. So we move forward one more candle and we end up going up again. And now you're really seeing the momentum pick up on that wave. And here, let's say you waited one more, we're hit with boom, the wave going up, and this is where you place that long. You've had 2 confirmations now, and that has happened over 2 hours. And you also see this strong wave being built. And then how would this play out? So we're in the long and we go one more candle and we're going up, and then boom, we had that God candle heading up and hitting 34,742. We get hit with another red, and then we can continue, and you see how this plays out. There you saw that wave start to get created. Boom, and we're peaking out. That's where you're taking your exit, you're taking your profits. And then as that wave goes into the purple, now you're placing your short because you're seeing that purple. Let's say you wait for another candle confirmation of a red candle, you get a green, but you see the momentum is actually continuing down there, and then your short is confirmed, and we can see how that plays out right there. So pretty decent on the short so far, but then we began creating another upward momentum. So that's just a little bit about how that works. It's very simple. There's not many settings either. You can play around with some of the style and how it looks, and the colors will be there for you to play with as well. But that is how the Paytience Momentum Oscillator works.